QSL, yeah, beautiful. Copy the full conversation. You didn't fade a bit. You're steady on the meter.
I'm going to go and find a frequency. Wes and I are going to activate the park together, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Woohoo! Here we go. What we're going to do is we're simply going to replace this hook for one of these. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to basically do an easy way here to show you how to remove them. But I didn't want to heat, because when you heat you compromise the integrity of the steel. Another is you can drill it out, but if you slip you could really you could damage the tape measure. The other was a Dremel bit. But what we're going to do, we're simply going to be using these. We just need to remove these two, and then what we're going to do is replace this with one of those. Simple as that, guys. And this is, I think, oh, that feels really good. That's really easy. So there you go, guys. Like so. Give it a bit more. And I'm actually, I'm pushing from the other side as well, just to give it, just to help it get a little more purchase, because that little pop rivet is pretty low. There we go. I think we're probably done with that one. Yep. And then this one. Grab that with these, and boom, we're done. Take the hook off. You must keep this little plate on the back. So I'm going to just undo the screw a little bit, and actually what I'll do is just crimp these down now before I put the, there we are. And line those up, as simple as that, and then start screwing, and you'll see it come through the back there. I love this. Tape measures with the alligator clips for the win. Woohoo! Fantastic. And so what I've done here, guys, I've just built these. I'm going to clip one of those there and then one underneath, and we're going to just start running the tape measures out. And what we're going to do, I'm actually going to go out further this time. I'm going to go out about 18 feet per leg, like this. 13, 15, 17, 18 feet. All right, there's one. On the on a clip, you can easily extend them. Clip that onto there. 14, 15, 17, 18 feet. There we go. And I'll show you in a minute when I've done this. There we go. All right, so there we go, guys. 4 tape measures. We're out 18 feet.
QSL, yeah, beautiful. Copy the full conversation. You didn't fade a bit. You're steady on the meter.
Huge shout out to Fine. This is the M9. I love this microphone, or these microphones, these little clip-on mics. They are great. I had the one right here, and then the second mic was just there behind the radio, and it's got a little magnet in the bottom, which is very, very cool. And today was probably the most challenging conditions you could ever get for this kind of microphone. It's very windy outside, and so you guys are absolutely awesome, so appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for your support. I've just done a test here, and it's very, very exciting. So this is the Palomar Engineering. This is their choke. I do not know what mix it is. And then this is the one that I made with a few extra turns. And what's really exciting, guys, I just put it at home on the 705, and we literally stopped the common mode acting on 20 meters as the antenna, which is very, very exciting. So, so this is fantastic. So these chokes are going to be very, very handy. All right, check, 1, 2, this is VA7 BIX. Thanks everybody for your patience. About 1.6 to 1. So not bad for a homemade, so not quite as good as Palomar Engineering. And then the last check we're going to do is, last test is we're quickly going to take the choke altogether off. So now I've just screwed the PL259 straight in, and there's the coax lead, so we don't have a choke at all. So let's see where the SWR is now. Check. This is VA7 BIX, so we're about 1.8 to 1. 1.8 to 1, and when we had the choke on, we were down to 1.5 to 1, so interesting. All right, Wes, are you there? Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta. This is VA7 BIX. Are you there, buddy?
Yeah, I copy you, Simon. I got you. All right, you're going to spot, and we'll do dual activation there.
All right, buddy, let's do it. And should we say that we're sharing the frequency or what?
Yeah, we're sharing the frequency.
Kilo Echo 0 Delta Sierra. I am doing really well, thank you. You are 5'9" into northern Minnesota.
QRZ.
Kilo 7 Delta Bravo Hotel, Park. My park number is US 13260. And my second park is 4391. QSL, and you're good 5'9" at both my parks here in November Victor.
You bet, Simon. Simon, you are starting to drift off, but Kilo 7 Delta Bravo Hotel, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta. I got you 55 at Park Charlie Alpha 5082. QSL, I got you 5'9" here at both my parks in November Victor.
So I could spend time here, guys,
right,
and
so
just
how
modify
confusing
these
is this for you?
for the different lengths.
A little bit, kind of threw me for a loop.
All right, that's our job, is to confuse people. So we're sharing the frequency, and we're 2,000 miles apart. So, hey, you got 3 parks on these two goofs here.
That's awesome, man. That's very talented. Hey, thank you both. I appreciate it. Kilo 7 Delta Bravo Hotel 73.
Kilo Echo 7, Victor Papa, Delta. All right, November 8 Hotel, Sierra Delta.
Roger, you are 58, 5x8 into Missouri, Mike Oscar.
Missouri!
Roger, hey, I got you now, 56 into Port Charlie Alpha 5082, and then stand by, I got a second operator if you can hear him.
I can hear him. G'day, mate. November 8 Sierra Delta. How you doing there, buddy? This is Simon, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray. And got you 5'9" into BC today, buddy, QSL.
Good day, mate. You are 58, Missouri.
Whiskey 7, Victor Oscar Zulu.
Okay, Whiskey 7, Victor Oscar Zulu. How you going there, buddy? Sounds like you're sitting here on the bench with me. You're 5'9", QSL.
Woo. QSL, Simon, you are 5'7" here, Southern Nevada. All right, well, he came in a good 5'5". Hey, this is awesome how propagation works. All right, this is VA5 LED. Q is it? I got him that time, though. All right, Whiskey 8, Tango Alpha Mike, QSL.
Roger, got the 59 here in Michigan.
All right, Tom, you're sounding awesome, man. I got
This
you
is
a
so
5'9"
fun.
here in Saskatchewan. You're booming in. Are you able to hear Simon?
Roger, yeah.
Roger, mate. Okay, you're fading on me, Wes. Whiskey 8, Tango Alpha Mike. I got you at the top. I got you about a 5'7" into BC today, buddy, QSL.
Roger. Very Mike here. 4-4, Roger.
Roger, mate. Thanks for the 4-4, buddy. As they say in Australia, it's better than 3-3. Hi. Good on you, mate. You take care there, buddy. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 0, India Bravo Alpha. QSL, got you 5'6" in the North Dakota, Simon.
QRZ.
Whiskey 1, Romeo Oscar Mobile. Roger, 5555 in Nevada.
QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot 7, Uniform Kilo. QSL, you're 5 and 6 here into Utah today.
That's right, QRZ.
You're 2x2, 22, South Carolina, Sugar Charlie.
QRZ.
Kilo 7, Whiskey Yankee Alpha Delta 9. Kilo 7, Whiskey Yankee Golf. I have you 4-5 area.
All right, everybody, let's blow up this radio. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, Charlie Alpha 4258, And 5539, we're calling Siki Poda and standing by.
November 5, Delta Echo Tango. Yes, sir, Simon. I've got you 556 East Texas, sir. Over.
Yeah, all right, everybody. I'm going to go QRT. I'm just finishing off a wacky video. Huge shout out to my best mate in the world, Mr. Mudd over there in Saskatchewan. Good on you, Wes. What a lot of fun this has been, mate.
Oh, you bet, you guys. And yeah, please, guys, please visit the gift shop on your way out and pick up some fabulous gifts for the kids.
All right, everybody. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray. We're clear.
All right, VA5 MED, clear.
This has been a fantastic video, guys, and I'm rapt about having these tape measures. Don't be deterred or put off by that little hook. Just get one of those cool little right angle pliers that I used, and you just crimp them on a couple of different angles, the little pop rivets, turn them over, and boom, they pop straight out, as you saw earlier in this video. And now I've got these incredible adjustable tape measures that I can use for counterpoises, I can use for boomerangs, I can use for a slope dipole, anything, any antenna up to, what, 26 feet, or effectively 52 feet, if you use them as a dipole. So it's very, very cool, and I've had a lot of fun. Please hit on that like and subscribe button, because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive.
Hey guys, I thought I would just add this right at the very end of the video. What I actually ended up doing is buying these off Amazon. They were like about $13 Canadian. These are 2.5 millimeters in diameter, and we've also got in there, it's fantastic, you've got a flat washer, spring washer, and a little nut. And what I did, guys, I just did that to make it properly and more permanent, because at the end of the day, if you use the screw that comes with the 25 amp crocodile clip, it's basically just going through that tin, and it's not really threaded. So over time, it'll flop around and you could possibly lose the screw, and then you're back to square one, right? And the last thing you want to do is let that thing retract all the way back into the tape measure. So what I've done here is these are cool because you've got a little Allen key head on them. And what I've done on the back, guys, I basically just put a flat washer flush to the little piece of tin, and then flat washer, spring washer, and then tighten it up with one nut, and then I used a second nut there. So now that's absolutely not going anywhere. And the good thing is, then you've got all these leftovers to do more tape measures. There you go, guys. I just wanted to add this at the very end, and this is absolutely fantastic. And a huge shout out to Wes, Mr. Mudds. Thanks, Wes. Thanks, brother. He told me about this. He was the inspiration about putting the crocodile clip on here. So there you go, guys. And just don't forget to sand the back of the tape measure to get a good connection there. All right, over and out.